Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
And we're underway. Valverde. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this fella, Alejandro Balde, is a defender who's been coached in the ways of the beautiful game.
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Lewandowski. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Eric Garcia.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Goulet. Chips it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. Yamal. Lucas Vasquez. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Lewandowski. He's played him through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Valverde. Goulet. And he welcomes it in. Madrid have it back and can go again. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Eric Garcia. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Camavinga. Valverde. Mbappe. And Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Rodrigo. And it's Lewandowski. Fermin. That is a great pick out. Now it's Rafinha. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Camavinga. Fran Garcia. Strokes it back. Rodrigo has a goal! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Fermin. Valde. Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Fran Garcia. Valverde. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Here's Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Mbappe. Lucas Vazquez gets into some space. And a header!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Madrid looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Eric Garcia. And that's it's Lewandowski! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Valverde. Goulet.
Goulet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Valverde. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Yamal. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Spread it left. Throw in. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Valverde. Oh, and he's through the middle. Goulet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Fran Garcia. Chouameni. Valverde. And he's played it back. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He can get that clear. Yamal. Barcelona could counter here. Now, can he finish? Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Lewandowski with a beautifully timed run. Madrid are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Chouameni. Goulet. He can run onto that. Look at the space here. Valverde hits one! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
In comes the cross. Cleared away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Fran Garcia. Chouameni for Valverde. And he's intervened well there. Yamal. And he's gone backward. Valverde! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Chouameni, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his...
And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, the ball's gone astray. Chouameni. Camavinga. Chouameni. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Terrific header! all clear. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Balde. Shifted upfield. Pablo Torre. Now it's Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
De Jong. Rodrigo. Valverde. Big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pablo Torre. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé. Pedri. Yamal. Pablo Torre. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Valverde. 2 minutes to be added on. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.